think people have such a perception of a black woman being so strong that we're just supposed to take anything thrown at us. And then when we don't, we're weak. Well, no, I'm supposed to get beat down by everybody that comes near me? No, I'll be that bee. I'll be that bitch. If that means I have to stand for me and I have to show other young women that you should not let people take advantage of you, no matter who they are.
Okay, guys, welcome back to my platform. Welcome back to the community, the hangout space, the hangout room, whatever you guys want to call this, whatever this is for you. Welcome back. Thank you for being here, for your subscription, likes, comments, and most importantly, your view, because y'all don't have to sit here and watch my stuff, but thank you for sitting here with me, watching me, and thank you for being here with me. So, my boyfriend wanted me to make a video on like, why do people play black women? And I'm trying not to start this video out mad, but the same reasons everybody else like to say, black women were angry. You damn right we fucking angry. Cause I know you see everything that's going on. What you think we have something to be happy for? Raising kids on our own, having to help everybody during slavery. What the fuck you, yes, we angry. We angry. Okay? That we're angry, that I think it's more so that black women, we just don't stand for certain shit that a lot of other women will stand for, but we're not going for it. We're not easygoing. And once again, you damn right we're not easygoing. Are you kidding me? You expect for black women as a collective, we up here, you expect for us to come down here. And a lot of times too, people be like, oh, you know, black women, and it's not even, I think black women, honestly, we just too straight up with people. Not even in the sense that like, oh, we're mean, we're aggressive with it. No, it's just we're straight up. If you on bullshit, we peep, and we gonna tell you on bullshit, and you're not about to be on bullshit with me. You know, if you make us feel a certain way, and especially when it comes to black women, like Keke Palmer said, it's like people continue to poke and poke and poke and poke. And then when a bear turn around and get to roaring on your ass, now all of a sudden it's, oh my God, the bear, like, it's not the fucking bear. It's y'all. It's literally the mirror, the reflection, right? Because how can you say that we're angry, that we basically say what's on our mind, that we're ghetto? First of all, we're not fucking ghetto, bitch. It's a culture. It's a lifestyle. It's not ghetto. By calling that ghetto, you're calling us what white people call us to try to break it down, make it less than what it is. Bitch, we ain't fucking ghetto. We got culture, okay? We're not ghetto. And once again, I'm not talking about actual people that really are ghetto or actually like a stereotype of black women. I'm talking about real dope ass black women. We're not ghetto. It's a culture. And on top of that, if you don't like black women just because we're not easygoing, or just because, and especially with a lot of you gay men, like I keep talking about you DL men who is not comfortable with yourselves, we peep that shit. And then when we tell you like, hey, why don't you just go be gay? Or why don't you just go over there? You obviously don't like women. You obviously don't really care for us. You obviously don't respect us. Why don't you just go live your truth? And then when we tell you that, it's, oh man, yeah, I don't like black women. You want to go with a white bitch, a white girl. You want to go with somebody else. But most people, you know, you want to go with a white woman because white women are easier. Black women, it takes more work. It takes more effort. And like I said, you damn fucking right. It's gonna take more effort than you calling me just pretty and beautiful. It's gonna take effort. You damn fucking right. Y'all think y'all can sit here and play with us after everything that we've been through, after everything we've seen our parents and grandparents go through? You think you're gonna sit here and continue to play with me? You think that our mothers, some of our grandmothers were beat on, abused, cheated on, and our grandmothers and our mothers just make it seem like that's normal. Oh, that's just life. Men are cheaters, men are this, men are that. And then all of a sudden we have this stereotype, or we grew up on that stereotype of, and just seeing like women, we see our single mothers taking care of us by ourselves, not needing no man. So then when the next generation of black women come and we like, you know what, my mama did it on her own. I don't need no fucking man. I could do this shit. Or when we do get a man and we say our standards are up here, y'all have a problem. How the fuck you mad at me because I got some fucking standards, bitch? And how the fuck you mad at me that you don't like my standards? If you don't match my standards or meet them, then you just not for me, and that's okay. But like I said in one of my other videos, y'all be so quick to wife up anybody that's not black. But when it comes to a black woman, it's not, y'all don't sit here and be like, you know what, fuck it, I could work with you. Like in most relationships, you have to work. Even when you in the honeymoon stages, say you in a real healthy relationship forever and ever, there's still gonna be work to do, whether that's on yourself, whether that's with your kids, and just in marriage in general, we grow. There's gonna be work to fucking do. But a lot of black men just want to take the easy route. And it's like, you rather go with this other girl. Do whatever she wants you to do. Give your money to her. Your generations to her. Your seed to her. But then when it comes to black women, we're too much. You can't work with us. You just want us to be controllable. Sit down. Say nothing. Let you do this. Let you do that. And then when we stand up and say no, because we actually respect ourselves, then it's, oh, this is why I don't date black women. Oh, this is why black women, y'all are fucking angry. This is why y'all are fucking this. This is why y'all fucking that. You will never find a man. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh my guys, I am so scared. So, obviously, the angry black woman is a stereotype. But like I said, do you think black women have no reason to be angry? Do you really, really think that? First of all, women, point blank period, couldn't even vote. And then that's just white women. White women couldn't even vote. White women couldn't even get a job. I just read until like the 60s or the 70s. Do you know how close the 60s and the 70s still is? Low-key, it was years ago, decades ago. But it's still kind of close. So, then on top of that, white women were allowed to vote and get jobs, but black women, it still took more fire, more fighting, more trying to put our names on the map. And then you damn right we angry because every time one of us comes out with something that we create, everybody else feel the need to steal it. Somebody else feel the need to steal it, whether it's another black woman, whether it's somebody higher, well, not higher, but wealthier, have more resources and connections. They want to steal it. Whether it's we got a new hairstyle, people don't want to give us credit. You damn right we have a reason to be angry because black women have never got the credit that they fucking deserve. Point blank, period. And black women in America, of course, the black community, point blank, period, has so much work to do and so much work to undo. But just to sit here and really be like, oh, I don't date black women because they mount off, we have attitudes. Like I said, you're damn right we have a fucking attitude. Because every time we come outside, and especially since we're young, we're not even able, do you know how many black girls cannot even be black girls? From a young age, we're sexualized. From a young age, if you have curves, we hear it all the time, even from family, like, oh, girl, you get a little booty. Oh, girl, you get a little this. And then as an 11-year-old, we're in the mirror looking at ourselves like, oh, my gosh, am I getting booty? Am I getting this? Oh, my gosh, am I getting fat? Am I getting too big of a breast? Like, we end up criticizing ourselves when we're so young because so many other people are projecting, mirroring, putting it onto us. So even when we're young, we don't even have a chance to just be kids. We're over-sexualized. We're called fast if we just wear regular clothing. Like if a young black girl who, yes, may have more curves, whatever, yes, okay, she got the more curves. But that don't mean that just because she's wearing a skirt or she's wearing a shirt, yes, it may show more, but that don't mean that you had to sit here out of your fucking mouths to sit here and say, oh, that's too short. Oh, you showing too much skin. I'm 11. What do you mean I'm showing too much skin? I got shorts on and a shirt. I'm literally just showing arms and legs. So, when you come from that and you continuously see that and we continuously as a community do that to each other, what do you think these black girls grow up to be? You think we just grow up to continue to just, and I'm not going to say be happy because a lot of us are happy, but you think we just going to grow up and continue to like not have something to say or not have a brain when we just went through all this stuff? We were kind of forced to grow up so young. Like I said, you're turning an 11-year-old. This 11-year-old has to go to stores and stuff. And now as she's trying to figure out herself, figure out her style, she has to keep in mind, but oh, if I wear these shorts, blah, 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 blah. It's sad, it's tragic. And another thing, please stop putting men's problems onto fucking women. Stop. Now y'all got me into a whole other thing, cause stop. I was just watching Love and Hip Hop, and the therapist was like, do you know why men cheat? Because the woman allows them to. Now, I'm not going to say that's not right, because it is right, but that's not why men cheat. Men don't rape you because you got little clothes on. Men don't touch you because of the clothes that you wear. Or because of what you... Men touch you because they feel like they have a power. They feel like they could just do whatever they want. Their ego, okay, is why men touch. Is why men rape. That's why, okay? It has nothing to do with what we wear. It has nothing to do with how we look like. There's millions of bad bitches out there. You telling me you can't keep your hands off of one? Negro, please. You can't lie to me. You can't sit here and make no excuses to me, trying to put it onto us that we're the reason that if we just did this, maybe we could get a man. If we just did this, maybe we could do this. If we just wore our natural hair out, maybe... Shh. Black women have been criticized. Black women have been ostracized since the beginning of time. Okay, not time. But, since the beginning of American culture, whatever the fuck. Black women has always been at the bottom. The bottom, okay? Black people already, in terms of how they, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? We're at the bottom. And then if you're a gay black woman, life is even a little bit more harder for you. Like we learned this stuff in school, did we not? So when you're learning this stuff in school and you're realizing like, oh my gosh, a black woman has a lower chance of getting a job. She has a lower chance of getting paid what she deserves. We got to wear our hair a certain way. We wear the hair natural. People got a problem with it. We put the wigs on. People got a problem with it. We put it in braids. People got a problem with it. Everything a black woman does, everybody has a problem with it. And then when the black woman turns around and cuss your asses out from time to time, y'all want to sit here and cry and play victim. Instead of telling the black woman, you know what, black woman? You're beautiful. You are strong. And honestly, I thank you and I love you because of everything that you have done. And not just for us, but for fucking Earth, bitch. Mother Nature is a black woman. Don't ever get that fucked up. And if that's going over your head, read a book like I always say. Okay? Everybody, almost everybody has came from a black woman. And it's like for people to continuously disrespect us. And then look at even like childbirth. Every day we're hearing something about how the hospitals are not taking care of black women. Black women were saying we're in pain. People just sit there and say, no, you're not. How the fuck you gonna tell somebody they not in pain? Society looks at black women as if we're just so strong, as if we can just handle every and any goddamn thing that comes our way. And then y'all make it seem like we should be able to handle. And then when we're like, you know what, I can't take this no more, leave me alone. Or when black women are like, you know what, I can't take this no more, I'm burnt out, I don't know who I am, I don't have no identity, everybody keeps saying this, and this. Y'all still continue to scrutinize and criticize a black woman. No matter what the fuck she does, it will never be right for y'all. It just never will. And that's okay. Because black women, I'm here to tell you, you are beautiful, you are strong, and you are powerful, and you are that bitch.
You really had me out here thinking I was mid. Like I wasn't that gas, like I wasn't that fire, like I wasn't that za. Are you crazy? Well, let me reintroduce myself. Cause that bitch you used to fuck with, she don't live here no more. Ass fat, titties right, pussy tight, pockets heavy. My face card don't fucking decline. But somehow I let you take me out of my bag. But guess what? It's back. She's fucking back. This what the fuck you wanted. Dun da da da. Bad bitch activated. I'm a motherfucking savage. Stupid ass.
The fuck? Don't ever let nobody make you feel less than. Don't ever let nobody make you feel over-sexualized. Black women, yes, they call us angry and shit, but we gotta keep, all I'm hearing when people say that is that you just know that you can't get over a black woman the way you want to get over any woman. But black women, we just not going for that. And like I said, as we should have standards. We should stand up for ourselves. When a white woman does it, it's but when a black woman does it, it's just like, oh my gosh, like, you just should have never have even said that. And what do you mean? Like, da 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 da. It's just always something. And a lot of times people also don't even want to listen to black women. We keep saying, we'll say something, but then it'll take a white woman or a white man or a man, period, to come and say the same thing that we just said. And now all of a sudden, everybody's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wow, yeah, that's amazing. But the black woman been said it. Black women, we raise kids. We raise kids no matter the circumstances. Like I said, you see how many single mothers is out there. We raise kids no matter the circumstances. A lot of us bear the kids no matter the circumstances. A lot of us go through so much that at the end of the day, what we need to be doing, instead of worrying about not wanting to date black women, instead of worrying about what we're doing, why we're angry, or that we're this and that, we have attitudes and we gonna check you, our standards are high. What you need to be doing is creating a safe space so that black women can even feel safe. Do you know how many black women just don't even feel safe around men, or don't even feel safe outside and shit, period, because of everything that they like heard or been through? Do you know how many black women don't even give a fuck to be in a relationship, to be married, to have kids? A lot of black women are literally getting away from that, and I honestly don't even blame them. And more importantly, I'm happy for them, because that beats letting men cheat on you and you staying there raising their fucking kids. Bitch, please. Y'all need to, come on now. Y'all need to do a little better. And the fact that people are still saying that, I'm not going to say it blows my mind, but damn, this is what my whole channel is for, because I just want people to wake up and realize that everything that you say, or everything, especially when it comes to the black community, there's always a reason behind it. It's always deeper. Yes, black women are angry. Yes, they have attitudes, but they have a right to, because we have been through so much. And I'm not going to say we've been through the most, but damn near black men and black women have been through the most shit, the most trauma. Like, you're right, we're angry. You're right, we have an attitude. Because when I was nice to you, you wasn't listening. And you took my kindness for weakness. But now that I got something to say and I'm telling you the shit, you don't want to listen. Oh, now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm angry. Now I got an attitude. Okay, cool. I'll be that. Whatever. I'm just standing up for myself. And a lot of times people have a problem seeing the powerful black woman, especially saying what she has to say, seeing that she has confidence, seeing that she knows she's beautiful, seeing that she knows what she deserves. A lot of people, especially men, feel intimidated by that and feel insecure by that. And if that's you, you need therapy. It's that. Stop blaming black women. Stop trying to say it's us. It's you, bitch. You see a mirror of what you cannot get to and you upset because you feel like your own feelings, your own opinions, your own mind feels like your subconscious feels like a black woman in that position. It just can't be true. A black woman feeling like she confident. Just can't be true. I gotta throw some dirt on her shine. I gotta throw some mud on her shine, because there's just no fucking way. But bitch, there is. The fuck? Yes, people. And I have videos that I could make about like men and women and like, because it's just like, I don't be like, seriously, I think like Malcolm X said, the black woman is the most unprotected person in America, and we are. So when we saying that, you hear that, and then we're trying to tell you guys that we want protection from our men. We want to feel wanted by our men, and then you guys still just continue to not give a fuck or continue to show your asses out online, and then you go out in the real world and wonder why you can't get a woman. It's because you keep posting all them quotes. It's because you keep posting that liking somebody's picture is not cheating. Duh. You're not getting a woman. And if you are, she's going to be easy, stupid, and dumb. But that's just not going to be me. Or my sisters. Bitch. So. Yeah, I'm not going to make this video too long. But it felt good to get that off my chest. I've been waiting to get that off my chest because so yeah, stop having a projection or an opinion or standard that you feel like black women should be at, and stop making it lower than where the fuck we already grown to. Stop, okay? when especially women, once we get to a certain level, a certain mindset, there's just certain things that we're just not tolerating no more. There's certain things that you will say that just don't bother us no more. And that's what I'm saying. When you see especially a black woman in that freedom, people feel intimidated because you know how powerful that is. And then men be like, oh, with black women, I can't really be a man. I can't be in my masculinity. The reason why you cannot be a man, the reason why you cannot be in your masculinity is because you have not shown her that you can actually be in that and take care of her. So in return, she feels like she still has to be independent, because if she don't get it done, who the fuck will? Because you haven't shown that you could get shit done. That's why you can't be a man or in your masculinity, because you ain't even found your masculinity without a woman. You want to be a man, you want to be masculine, you need to figure that shit the fuck out before you even get in a relationship. Figure out who you are, and then try to take care of a woman, and then try to be a man and be masculine. And if you want that, you need to make that woman comfortable enough that she can sit her ass the fuck down and just be a woman, if that's what you want. But you have to show her that. Fuck, my goodness. I think another reason why so many people are so quick to say that and stuff too, or like what people don't see, is the fact that black women go through just as much depression, just as much tiredness as anybody else does. But like I was saying, so many people expect for us to just be 100 every single day. And it's like, I get that, but no, we're human too. But everybody wants black women to solve their problems. Every time something happens, everybody's looking towards the black woman like, okay, how are we gonna fix this? Okay, what are we gonna do? Like, and even like in our families, you know, sometimes it's like, yes, we want the man to make a decision, but at the same time, black women, we still have to make decisions. And I think it's just very tacky that people just don't allow or give grace to black women, give forgiveness and patience to black women, because just because we're tired, just because we end up getting upset, we're irritated, we're in pain, that does not mean anything other than the fact that we're human. That does not mean anything other than the fact that we need a break. But we're so, especially from generations before, it's like we are taught that we have to be strong. We are taught no matter what happens, you have to keep going. Like, we are taught all that stuff. But what people don't see is, like, by being taught all that stuff and then doing it, that shit is tiring. And then so many of us end up being like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm tired as fuck. I'm not really happy. I'm over here trying to make everybody else happy, trying to save the world, put the world on my shoulders, and I need a fucking break, you know? And then that's where it's like when a black woman starts going deeper into herself at that point and just trying to get more out of life and stuff, that's where I said, once we get that light and we start standing up for shit and we stop like settling and stop doing what we're trained or brought up to do, that's when so many people also too are just like, oh, but you're lazy. Oh, but my mom and my grandmother, they were strong and this and that. That's cool. Your mother and your grandmother can be strong, but honey, me, now I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit. I'm going to sit. Okay. So yeah, I just think that that's another stereotype, or that's just another thing that we look at black women for, is like our strength and yeah, work it. And it's like, no. You know, a lot of times I think too, a lot of men are intimidated by how masculine black women can be. Like I was saying, black women, we raise kids on our own. What does that mean? Well, that means you have less black women just in the homes like our grandmothers were or whatever, but you have less black women in the just being stay-at-home mom. You have more black women who is going to work, taking care of daycare by themselves, taking care of the kids by themselves, taking care of bills, food, blah, 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 blah. A lot of times I think when men see that, they also get intimidated, and then instead of just being like, yo, ma, you on your shit, and I hope one day you end up getting help or a village or something, y'all just sit there and just want to throw, like I said, dirt, or call us names, or try to say this and that, or you try to come in, but you really only try to come in to try to control people. And then like the same thing when she's like, oh no, you're not about to control me, put your hands on me, think you're gonna do this and this and do whatever you want, then it's a problem. So hey, stop with the whole black woman we look like men. Or y'all always trying to question a black woman's genitals. Stop. And y'all only do it with darker black women. That shit is so crazy. Like, that's on serial killer type of crazy. Like, if you do that, you scare me, honestly. You're one of the scariest people in the world. Because, oh, look at the bird. Hey, bird. Turn around, I'm over here. Ah, hey, boo. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all, that bird was looking at me. But, you know, y'all did it with Megan. Y'all doing it with the WNBA players. You scare me. Stop. Like, you just can't see a badass bitch. Y'all see a badass bitch, especially if she black, and start losing your fucking minds, bro. And not even in a good way. Black women look like men. Are we serious? Bitch, you look like the women. Don't forget where y'all came from. Don't forget where y'all incubated for 9 months. Come on now. So, yeah. And then, you know what else is crazy? Y'all will say y'all don't like black women, or people will say they don't like black women, but then but then, like, the woman that you end up getting is a knockoff version of a black woman. Somebody lying. Somebody's lying. Y'all need to touch grass. And a lot of y'all need to talk to y'all mothers. The same way y'all be saying we need to talk to our daddies and we got daddy issues. And a lot of y'all need to talk to y'all mothers. A lot of y'all got mommy issues. How you don't like a black woman but your mother black? Just saying. Just saying. So, yeah. I love you, boyfriend. Thank you for giving me this idea. Shout out to you. And yeah, thank you guys for liking, subscribing. Thank you guys for listening to my rants, to my vents. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Like, that's just how I see it. I am a black woman. I don't think I'm angry or have an attitude and stuff, but just like I feel like everybody else, you talking about a black woman, you talking about me, bitch. And what's about it? Because I'll talk. We can go toe to toe. Shit. So, yeah. I love you guys. And black women, you are important. You are so amazing. Brighter than the moon. Brighter than the fucking stars, bitch. And you have so much inside of you that the world needs to see, that you need to see. Please know you are beautiful. Please know, no matter what these people think, especially these men, don't give a fuck what these men think. These men don't even think fucking straight. My boyfriend just over here telling me, oh, you know, when we think with our dicks, everything else goes out the window. It's giving you actually need to learn some discipline. It's giving you need to learn some, like, it's giving you need another outlet. You need to start writing, reading, something. Like, it's just giving you can't control yourself, you know? So if a man is telling you some shit, girl, don't listen to him. These men are dumb. They're dumb. Un poco. Just a little bit. They're stupid. So please know you are important. You are beautiful. And I love you. I am proud of you. And I am here for you to shine that light. You ain't dimming mine or nothing like that, baby. Shine that fucking light, bitch. Come on. I love you guys. And keep enjoying your May. Yes, keep enjoying your May. It's almost June, which means it's almost Pride Month. So shout out to everybody in the LGBTQ. It's almost Pride Month. Continue to be safe, though, please. I don't know what people be doing. Like, hate crime. So please be safe, but at the same time, celebrate yourself, celebrate, okay? I love you guys. Keep putting yourself first, and let me know what else you guys want to see. Bye.